You know, as a kid growing up in the bakery business, you know, the bakers were always put in the, you know, the back of the bakery. The oven was put in the farthest point away from where the customers were, and you know, kind of, you know, you're lonely in that area, and just there's no light, very dim, you know. And I always thought to myself, you know what, something ain't right. You know, people need to see the stuff coming out hot out of the oven. People need to see us making the stuff, you know. And it was always been my goal and my thought that if I ever had to redo this all over again, is how I would do it. And coming over to Lotito's, we were given the opportunity to actually take our oven and put it right into our front window. And of course, our oven is the heart of our baking business. And everything we do now is derived around showing our customers that we bake right out in view. We bake fresh throughout the day. People come through the door, and the first thing they smell is whatever's baking, and that really just, you know, engulfs their senses. And I think that's so important, because that, especially walking into a place of food, is you want to get that, you want to really inspire people to buy and to look at what you have. And I think people seeing it, and especially with all this new interest in watching these bakery shows and cupcake shows, people are so interested in that. So I think using that is very important, and I think that drives people to come back, you know. And more importantly, it leaves a lasting memory in their mind. They know that when they bought this cake, they saw the guy just making it right in front of them just before. So, you know, for me as a baker, I think that's the optimum time to sell something to a customer. Is when it comes out hot out of the oven, is I want to be able to put it in the box and have you take it home and eat it, because I know for a fact it's going to be the best thing you've ever had, because it just, that's when it's at its best, you know. So that's sort of our approach here, and so far, you know, in the last year and a half, it's really it's proven itself, and I think it's a model that many other places can use, because I think it's important. You know, what we do is a true art, you know, and people need to see that, need to know that stuff doesn't just appear in the showcase, that it's actually made, and it's made by your hands and the time and effort that you put into it.